Hey there, nerds. Sam's out of the country covering something super secret, so Steve is stepping up.
Right. He's at the press conference for the Road Chip movie for the Alvin and the Chipmunks. Let's take a clip of that. A look at it. Today we'll be talking about the new Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them trailer, plus the Xena reboot just scored a writer. Oh, and then there was that whole thing where I was at the Star Wars premiere last night. No big deal. It was just kind of... It was awesome. I saw the movie.
I need you to
just on the red
stop.
carpet.
Yeah.
John Williams.
Can you shut? I'm not above punching you in the face, Steve.
First up, Turok the Dinosaur Hunter, the classic N64 game from 1997, is getting a fresh upgrade/reboot on the PC starting December 17th.
Night Drive Studio are behind the refresh, and there's even a trailer to go along with the announcement. Let's have a watch.
Wow. Oh man, that was a 90s graphics overload.
I loved this game when it came out, and that soundtrack, it takes me right back there.
I barely remember that there were dinosaurs with guns in that game.
Literally, that is the premise of the game.
So if you want to check out the PC remaster of Turok, it launches December 17th on Steam, GOG, and the Humble Store.
Next up in movies, there's so many trailers abuzz on the net to get us all pumped for the slew of movies to be released next year. Now this one's sure to get us Potterheads excited.
Don't do drugs, kids. What are you talking about? Pot?
Potterhead, Harry. You know what? I am,
but it before you're 18.
I'm beyond excited to go back into the wizarding world.
Focus this time around are Fantastic Beasts. As we all know, there have been some incredible beasts and monsters in Harry Potter, including Thestrals, Blast-Ended Scroots, and Dementors. I did not write any of that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even know what the fuck those are.
Oh, a Thestral is the
yeah, I've seen it. Just totally seen a Thestral.
Dementors when they try to suck your soul, so you have to have a Patronus.
Okay.
My Patronus would be a flamingo.
I always thought those things were like a total rip-off of the ring wraiths from Lord of the Rings. Oh. I mean, it pretty much visually is, right? If you think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
I mean, basically, there would be no Harry Potter without Lord of the Rings, too. Does everybody know that? There are so many creatures, in fact, that the students at Hogwarts studied a book on their curriculum for Hagrid's class, Care of Magical Creatures.
Now that book, of course, was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, written in the 1920s by Magizoologist, Newt Scamander. So this time around, it's the same world, the same spells, but a different era, country, people, and challenges to face. Yes, I say era, not era. Deal with it.
That's fine. Since the story does take place in New York and not in the UK, the non-magic persons are called no-mage instead of muggles.
I'll admit I already miss Harry and Hogwarts, but I am so excited for this movie.
Yeah, in the trailer there's shit going down in a suitcase full of magical creatures that it looks like they escape the tiny suitcase. This is somehow they're all in there.
It's magical.
Magic.
Yeah, it's magic.
Magic. You can do anything with magic.
They're wizards.
You just write whatever the fuck you want. Huh? You got a book? You can write whatever you want.
Harry Potter, have you?
No. But you can literally write whatever the fuck you want.
Did you read the books?
Nope.
Well, if it is something that interests you, you can catch that one November of next year. Now, keeping on with reboots, do you remember Xena Warrior Princess?
Do I? She got me through puberty, you know what I mean?
She was one of the first kick-ass princesses that would actually save your life. Now, Xena Warrior Princess was a spin-off from the crazy, cheesy, yet super popular Hercules, and Kevin Sorbo will be the first person to tell you just how good that show was.
Well, we've been hearing about a reboot in the works for months now. First it was happening, then Lucy Lawless herself tweeted she didn't know anything about it. Now they've locked in a writer, so it's looking to be well and truly back on, with Lost writer Javier Grillo Marcos confirming via Twitter that he is indeed involved in writing the series, with Rob Tapper and Sam Raimi coming back on as executive producers.
The real question is, though, will Lucy Lawless be back? Well, maybe not as our favorite chakram-wielding warrior, but she may be playing a role behind the scenes, because hey, who knows Xena better than Lucy Lawless? Who was Xena? They are on the lookout, however, for someone to fill those shoes in this role. The series is still not 100% locked in, but if it does go to air, you can expect it next year.
The world premiere of The Force Awakens happened last night in Hollywood, California, and just the entirety of Hollywood Boulevard was closed down and sealed in a tent surrounded by police officers and fans. And me. Yes, I was there. I was part of history. This was just the single most exciting and amazing event I've ever been a part of in my entire life. It was the center of all things Star Wars for one evening, and honestly, I can't even words right now. Donald Duck elephants.
Funny story, this one. So my best friend Alicia was covering the red carpet for that. She said it was the biggest thing she's seen ever.
Yeah.
She'd been in the business for a while.
It's real nice. I saw her. She looked great.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was there apparently. And the Disney publicist was like, "Ooh, watch out, Alicia. Hopefully Maude won't spoil anything from watching the movie tonight at the premiere."
Right.
And she was like, "She's not at the premiere tonight. She's at home crying." And they were like, "No, she was in. She didn't get her tickets. That's funny. She definitely should have." So what's happening is that I'm supposed to go.
It's okay. It's okay.
And I wasn't there.
It's okay. was, yeah. They had like these delicious mashed potatoes and that.
Seriously, I'm so happy for you. All my heart is like glowing
Thank you.
in excitement that you got to go to and fulfill my dream.
The guy that does the voice of Old Watto in this one, he actually was pretty surprised you weren't there too. So he was like, "Where's Maude?"
Wow.
Yeah. Perhaps my favorite scene in the movie is when C-3PO's tap dancing.
Shut up!
Okay, well, we'll cut to a clip.
Anyway, blah blah. Steve got to go to the premiere and got some footage. Let's have a look.
Yeah, let's take a look. Look at this. This is the entrance, and here we have celebrities.
That's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
It's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That's Lando motherfucking Calrissian right there. Should I go talk to Damon Lindelof?
So this little movie that you may never have heard of, that I would never support in any way, took over 3 movie theaters at once last night in an event that was bigger than the Oscars. Now that the film has been seen by some people who have watched it, where are the reviews? Well, anyone who went to the premiere is under review embargo, which lifts tomorrow at 12 a.m., which is great because incidentally I'm seeing it today in an hour if we could just hurry up and finish this,
Yes,
you know?
of course. Let's do this quick. We'll be releasing a very special extended review Thursday at 8 a.m. Editors, you got that? We'll be talking about the film, spoiler-free, of course, and nerding the hell out with you guys. And then Friday at 1 p.m. PST, in place of Superhero Roundup, we'll be releasing a spoiler-filled version where we get down to the nitty-gritty. But I digress. Even though full reviews weren't allowed, first impressions were via Twitter. And should you not want to hear a single spoiler-free comment, you can mute the video now.
Yep.
Slash Film collected the first impressions from celebrities and critics on Twitter with folks like Josh Gad, who said, "Congrats to J.J. Abrams and the entire cast and crew of an incredible film. Force Awakens made me a giddy 10-year-old all over again." Elizabeth Banks tweeted, "Star Wars Force Awakens totally delivers. No spoilers, I repeat, no spoilers. Again, no spoilers, just wow." Rainn Wilson tweeted, "First Star Wars review, it was epic, awesome, and perfect. The cast was stellar, JJ killed it." And massively huge celebrity Steve Zaragoza tweeted, "I honestly can't imagine anyone being disappointed by The Force Awakens. Disney delivered the Star Wars film we've been waiting 30 plus years for." But what are critics saying? Well, IO9 writer Jermaine Lucier said, "Star Wars The Force Awakens spoke to my every emotion. Most of them good, a few not. But overall, it was an amazing, overwhelming experience." And notorious opinionated movie critic Devin Faraci, who blocked me on Twitter years ago and won't let me see his notoriously opinionated tweets. Damn you, Faraci! I see you at every fucking event I go to, and I want to talk to you. And I know you know who I am. Tamar introduced us the other day, even though we had met before. That's right. Remember? At Anomalisa? Was it Anomalisa? What was it? And Tamar was like, "Oh, Steve, have you met Devin?" And I was like, "Hey, Devin, what's up, man?" Ooh, Devin Faraci. The truth is I like you, man. Like, I just want to follow your tweet. Like, what did I do? Did I say something stupid or something? Like, just put me back in, coach. I'm ready to fucking play, man.
Okay.
Faraci said, "The Force Awakens proves J.J. Abrams is an auteur. Once again, we have great characters, propulsive fun, sort of shitty, dumb story." Oops. That's what Faraci said.
Okay. Anyway, on the whole, it sounded kind of positive, I guess, but I've got to go. I'm going to go see it now. I'm on my way. I'm out. See ya.
Okay, Maude, go enjoy the movie.
Thank
I
you.
hope you like the scene where Luke
No,
is like, "Jar Jar!"
Oh,
and
no,
he's
no,
like,
no,
"Oh,
no.
don't fall
I'm
off the
Maude
cliff."
Garrett. Make sure you like this video here and subscribe if you think that he's an asshole. Cool, bye.
I'm not an asshole. I just saw a movie before you. It's just a movie. It's just a movie where Jabba the Hutt goes over to Lando and is like, "We need to work together to get Han Solo." And Lando's like, "Hey, you pirate, I don't work for free." Okay. Other new mutants include a young Nightcrawler and Storm, Retro Jubilee, a new Angel, let's forget we've already had one, and Psylocke. Hello, Olivia Munn. Here are my digits.
Oh, so you definitely said goodbye. There's certainly a lot of action and that brown note.
Boom.